Welcome to DK Champ. We have a 10-game slate tonight, and 10-game slates are difficult, or anything 10 and above for me. I struggle with having enough time to research all of it, but I do have a few good picks and plays that I like, and just wanted to share those with you. So I have the majority of the plays that I like tonight are for injured players, and as we know, Victor's out, so Collison's in here, but he is starting to go up in price and getting to the point where he's not even really a sleeper pick anymore. So I'm not going to really mess with them. The picks that I really like tonight are going to be guys that are injured, and I'm picking some of the guys that are going against them, and then I'm also picking guys that are replacing the injured player. So the first one I want to look at is Embiid, and the replacement for Embiid should be Mike here, and I think that we can look down and see who else it could be, but I'm pretty sure that's who we're going to have to go with here. So I'm going to play him. And then if you look here who they're going against Detroit, and you can see Drummond is 86, and he's been down priced just a little bit because he's going against Embiid. He was at 88, he was 92, 88, and he didn't perform very well the last two games. He's looking for a breakout game, and this could be the one here. So my plan is to stack Griffin and Drummond. So I'm going to go ahead and put Drummond there, and then I'm going to put Griffin. Basically going to put both players from this game. So I'll go, they're both listed as power forwards, which helps us with this piece. So I'm going to go with Mike, and then I'm going to go with Blake, and that's kind of the way that I'm starting this. So another injury that I'm seeing here that's going to be pretty substantial is going to be Whiteside. So we'll go to this Miami game, and you see Whiteside's out. I'm thinking that if we go with, we'll scroll down here, Bam, that is a good value here at 42, and when he gets extended minutes, he usually does pretty well. Kelly also does decently well, and he's been doing it without anybody injured, so he may be worth throwing into a power forward spot as well. But that is what I'm going to kind of start with. Oh, the wrong person. Let's go back. Miami. All right, so I'm going to start with this as my core lineup. I've got these four guys, and I'm just going to rotate other guys in. So we'll go back and look at some of the ones at point guard. We're looking at 6,000 and below with potential of getting some of the bigger guys. I think Kemba's about a 50-50 shot. He could potentially go off, or he could, get us nothing at all. Bledsoe, I think, will have a decent shot to perform well. Murray, Fox is too iffy for me to play. Brogdon, also in a decent spot. But I'm going to shoot for value because there's a small forward I really like tonight. So, I'll show you who that is, and we'll give you a core 5. So looking down in this price range, there's not a whole lot to choose from unless you go down with some of these injuries and take a shot like Melton from last night. I mean, did decent. Derek White has the potential to play well. I don't know how well in this game, but he does have the potential to play well there. And I mean, any of these guys could go off on any given night. Most of the time they don't. So that's the kind of thing you have to play around with. I think White and Melton are probably your best bets in this lower price range if you want to pay up for somebody. So the person I want to pay up for is going to be from the LA game, Kuzma. He's been, last night he was playing a little bit more because of Ingram being out, and you can see he's already putting it down when he's getting 29 minutes there, 37 there, getting over 40 points at a salary of 68. It's pretty solid bet here that he might do the same thing again tonight, and I'm willing to risk it, so he'll be in my core 5. So basically all you have left is guards, and we got 57 average to get those guys. So, depends on if you want to go two guys that are average 57, let's see, you could go Brogdon, you could go Holiday, Ball. People have been talking about Ball. I'm not very fond of Ball. Schroeder, any of those guys could be a decent option. You do have Harrison Barton out like usual, so that's why I've liked Murray a little bit more. And there's really just nobody to be able to come in. Probably Monty Morris has probably been getting a good look here. Yeah, so I'm really liking Murray in this matchup against Kemba, and I'm going to try to fit him in if I can, and then go with some of the cheaper guys the rest of the way. So these are the 5 that I like right off the bat. Feel free to use these guys. If you don't like them, that's fine, but this is what I'm thinking is going to be the way to go. I'm kind of picking on the fact that Embiid's out, and I'm putting in Mike and that he can at least get us a double-double, and then the other guys I think are going to be in good shape anyway. So let me know what you think, and as time goes on, if you want to shoot me a comment and ask me some questions as we get closer to the lock time, I have been answering questions in there if you do have questions. So thanks for watching, and good luck tonight.